Alright, hey everyone, so I'm back, and just to recap, the previous episode we did some side quests back in Casardis, which is over there, and we went to the sewer, which actually led us to a cave over there, and we backtracked just to make sure we finished things, and we made an escort mission, and got some new skills, which was pretty cool, and some new pawns that are a bit higher level, because now we are level 9, so we had to get some pawns that are at the same level as us so that we could do a bit more damage. And we're now headed forward. We're going to try to go meet up with Sir Mercedes. And
let's be doubly sure of which will see us to our destination.
And we'll go check out to see. Oh, seems like there's a bandit here. It seems like the guard is actually useless. So Teal's pretty useful actually, because she's giving us a frost enchantment in our abilities. So that actually turned out well. So with Teal, she's able to heal, which is great, and she can give us the ice enchantment, so we can actually freeze our opponents, which is pretty good. Seems like there might be more bandits up here, so I'm gonna... This guy looks bad, but I don't... Oh, it turns out it is. Alright, so we should kill the mage first. Alright, this guy seems kind of tough. We should make sure we can freeze him. Okay, so he can't be staggered because he's like a warrior. So that was really dangerous. I just learned that just now. So we need to be careful with people with the two-handed weapons because they're a lot more tanky. Thank you, Teal, for the heal. Let's go back on the road so we don't get lost. Okay, now there seems to be wolves. Very eventful path. So there seems to be multiple wolves. So my accuracy's not good yet. There seems to be a wolf behind me as well. There's my new move. I was able to stun the opponent. Okay, there seems to be a lot of wolves. So I can freeze it. So my targeting is not good. So we'll do some early looting just to... But there's definitely still a wolf up there. Thank you. So he brought up more prey. There's another one over there. This is dangerous. They're calling out for more allies. So there's one more to my left. I'm starting to get my accuracy down slowly. Okay, so Argus is trying to taunt, and there's actually... It's by the guard that's patrolling the roads. Okay, so the guard actually died to wolves. Okay, so these wolves are actually... Oh, I thought I killed it. So we actually got a quest from killing a lot of wolves. So we're gonna try to ambush this wolf. He's calling out more.
Let's go, fiend! I'll aid need you at once.
Okay, I'm killing this one.
That was a waste of time.
That was a waste of time, but we got some EXP and experience off that. So let's actually use our lantern now. So it seems like there's more enemies at night, at nighttime, which is typically how a lot of these games work. And oh, I'm just stumbling upon all the bad guys today. So I'm gonna try to help Argus with this guy. I really want to kill this guy. He healed there's a mage. So I should work for the mage. I found the mage. Okay, so I almost got staggered by that two-hander. There should be an archer nearby too, I hear him. So let's rush him. Oof. Thought I heard one more, but apparently not. Which is good.
Follow this road north and we'll hit Grand Sword.
Not the Hydra head, so I'm where I'm supposed to be, which is good.
I trust you rested well, given the...
We make for the... Like as not, the cart will draw beasts along, but fear not. We...
Okay, so we're starting the escort at night. Maybe I should have waited for daytime, but it's okay.
I feel more familiar with this quest now. Well, let us be done.
So why do you guys have red markers?
Fine monsters plague the path to Grand Soren.
Okay, so I guess I actually hired a pawn
Away castle, perhaps?
that has done this mission before. So the cool thing about this game is actually the fact that your pawns learn and gain knowledge as you play. So each of these pawns are other player pawns, and by wow, this is a really slow cart. Anyways, so what I was saying is the pawns will learn as you progress. So if you can basically keep doing more quests and also allow them to learn and experience the world and fighting different monsters, then your pawns will grow.
Grand Soren
That's pretty
stands
cool,
beyond
because
this
then that
waste
means
of
your
time.
pawn, who's very experienced, later on in the game, if people hire them, it'll actually help them out in their gameplay. So I heard something. So it's good that I'm the ranged player, so that I can actually help out our team. Nice shot.
The advantage is ours. There's no way we could have lost to that.
Okay, so basically,
This looks
that's
interesting.
pretty cool that your your pawns will actually adapt as you play. So if you teach them certain things, and I've read that they will actually adapt to the player's play style as well. And it also helps, you can choose how their personality is. Like when I created Argus, I wanted him to be a challenger, which makes him want to go fight ranged targets, because that would be probably the most difficult creatures to fight in my party, in my opinion, because we want to kill the ranged in order to be able to properly fight the bigger guys. So that's my whole purpose of how I wanted Argus to be created. He's basically my tank, and I'm the ranged character in the back, being able to... Okay, so I see a heartbeat actually. I'm actually going to try to kill it first before it can actually reach us.
Had we the means to shoot it down, we must keep it aground. Keep within range of our steel.
So it's a good thing I actually switched up my composition
Just wait.
and switched it to have Christopher with us. Now we have more ranged opportunities. Before I had 2 warriors, and it really made it harder for us. Hopefully that hits.
Out of the way!
I'll draw its attention.
Tis within range of our steel.
Die.
It seems like they are respawning. Oh, I shot way too much, so I'm like tired.
Be more cautious. You'll ne'er hit them swinging blindly.
Thank you.
I'll aid you at once.
Wow. Starting at night made this probably a lot harder than it should have been. Okay, so the actual explosion actually killed one of them.
Never forget. Die. You'll ne'er hit them swinging
Okay.
blindly.
It's a fine scrap, if I may say so myself.
Tis treacherously steep.
I'm scared there's more rocks.
What sort of place is Grand Soren? I am eager to see it.
So this makes me really cautious. I thought so.
Did it. Some small
Okay, at least my bow is doing more damage, so I guess I'm getting stronger by leveling up, which is good.
Let's have its armor and shield off!
It seems like this guy has armor, so he's taking up way more hit points.
If I may say so myself. Watch for a goblin
So
Creatures come!
let's try to get the Hydra. Okay, so there's a lot of enemies coming in. I'm to the left, right there. I should try to attack them as quickly as possible. The biggest part is to make sure that stinking cow is alive. Okay, I can actually go on the cow, which is pretty funny.
Keep marching!
This must have seen a ferocious battle.
I've learned new things.
Oh my god, did you just see that?
Blows to the head work well.
I can't believe she actually did that.
It's a fine scrap, if I may
We
say
have
so
tried.
myself.
Looks like there's items here. So I'm not exactly sure what rift fragments do, but I'll take any item that I can get. So teal,
Good. We've come this far safely.
I see more
Stay
goblins.
vigilant till we're in Grand Soren's gates,
I'm gonna make sure I can get the volley of arrows on them.
Did it.
That volley is really strong.
It was a fine scrap, if I may say so myself.
The canyon floor is an apt
There was no
spot to find
effort because I did all the
ourselves
work.
surrounded. We'd best be careful.
Okay, so I think that's the end.
Monsters arisen. Ready yourself. Aim for the head.
I don't know why my accuracy is like, it seems like it's doing it, but apparently not.
They grow frenzy.
I have to aim lower too. I'm fatigued.
We have triumphed. What else would you expect with my help?
That was a waste of time.
Okay, my pawns are getting very cocky.
Careful! A
Oh,
goblin!
seems like more goblins. Okay, missed.
They're ahead! Grand Sorin is in sight! We are nearly there, men. Now march!
I could have hit them for my life. So you see that Christopher was saying ice works well on goblins? So because he had the knowledge of that,
What else would you expect?
Teal, who has the
There's no
ice
way
enchantment
we've lost
ability,
that.
she actually is more likely to use that to enchant our weapons so that we do more damage. So it's really interesting. That's just a great example of how the adaptive pawn system and how they can learn. Oh, I think, are those bandits?
Wait for an opening.
I thought they were guards because they were like walking in such a weird position. I did not think they'd actually be like bandits. Oh, seems like there's another guy. I'm gonna do. See, that move is actually really good if it connects, which is really nice. The dash is really good too. So I'm glad I actually went to go upgrade my abilities.
What else would you expect with my help?
Leave it to me.
So I believe the escort is coming to an end finally.
Seems all roads lead to Grand Sorin.
I didn't mean to pick Christopher up. I was trying to see if I could actually ride the cart.
We've arrived. Well done, men. A Hydra's head is a fine prize. Walk proud through these streets, men.
Well, we finally made it into the city, which is great.
Good. Rest up.
This
So I guess we got a free rest.
I'll make for the castle directly to offer my report to His Grace. I'll have word sent for you, friend. Pray, sojourn in the capital a while. To the castle, men! Step lively!
Suspicious man lurking from a distance.
fortune smiles upon me. I am called Mason, if it please you. Now you're come to the capital a conquering hero. My word to you, begin with the pawns.
The pawns.
Their kinds woven tight into the fate of the...
I've gained quest knowledge.
Oh, that's crazy. So their quests can actually be cancelled because I didn't finish them. Oh boy, that means that there's a lot of timed quests as well, which I have to be careful with.
There's a woman called Sarah who may know something.
So when they have these red question markers, it means the current quest that I'm on, they have knowledge for it.
Someone called Sarah who may know something.
You seem I would ask you a favor as you wish.
Oops, I actually meant to hear you out. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
You seem that I would ask you a wise choice. I have Salome, the book itself.
You're looking for a
I would ask
book.
you to seek it out. Recompense? Pray.
Sure, just picking up some quests. So I can actually change vocation. That's interesting. So we can have... This is the basic core. Oh wait, just kidding. I don't think we could use great swords earlier. Oh, fighter, yeah, there you go. So these three are the core. Sword shield. And there's warrior, which is two-hand weapons, longsword, warhammer. Ranger, which seems pretty cool, longbow. So it's slightly different than the strider class, because you could use the longbow. I'm assuming you're even more ranged. You probably have, yeah, from afar, so you have heavy range. There's sorcerer. So I guess this is like a high, like an arc made, like heavy offensive damage magic. So you can have like, this is like a lot of the puns we had, like elemental enchantments, healing spells, like curing debilitation spells, kind of like a typical white mage. And if you ever played the games like in typical RPG games, fantasy, white mage, I mean this would be more of like a black mage, which is like your heavy offensive spells. So there's Mystic Knight, which costs more. So I'm assuming you see how like the flag is different. So I think it's a hybrid vocation. So looks pretty interesting. So you can use sword, mace, staff, and a magic shield. That seems kind of cool actually. Assassin, which is another hybrid class. So it's like a mixture of fighter and like strider, I guess, which is pretty cool. You got to use sword, dagger. Pretty nice. I might check out some of these hybrid classes later. There's magic archer, which I'm assuming, like its name, it's a hybrid vocation of strider and mage. Oh, you even get a magic bow, so it's a special bow. That's pretty interesting. And that's all the classes. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's 9 classes in this game. 3 are core, like basics. 3 of them are advanced, and there's 3 that are the hybrid. And I guess you can change in and out of them because Strider is free. So you can switch anytime, which is kind of cool. So there's rankings, so you can level up each, if you're a completionist, you can play each and every class and learn and have fun with different playstyles. So it's basically, it's pretty open to any player. You like play a style like me, which you like to be more ranged. You could be a mage if you really want to be like a spellcaster. You can even be up front with like a warrior, great sword, someone who's strong, or even a fighter, or even, which is cool if you'd like a little bit of both. There's hybrids. Seems like a spell casting, like a battle mage. And there's assassin. And there's the magic archer, which is pretty cool. You should accept these the escort quest. You should accept that soon.
We can rest, manage inventory and skills, and so on.
Alright. So yeah, that's pretty much where we're gonna stop today. We did an escort mission, and we were able to get to the main city. We learned about different vocations, and you know me, I love being able to jump on the rooftop. So I'm gonna just, sign us out. And before we go, I guess we'll see what exactly this city is like. So it seems like the farmland. And then let's actually test out one of our abilities. This is our new one. Oh, so it shoots 5 shots. That's pretty nice actually. So it's a very spread attack. Alright, well, alright guys, next time I guess we will be visiting the Pawn Guild, I believe. Or we might actually do some of these side quest missions, because we want to make sure that we don't miss out on anything. And alright, well, it's nice to know that you have unlimited stamina in the major cities. Oh shoot, I might have just died. Oh god. That's what I get for falling. Oh no, now everyone is falling. Oh my god. Oh, alright.
Restore your health. Hold on.
I hope Teal doesn't fall too. Because she's double healing us. Oh, and she fell too. Oh my god. Oh my god.
We was careless.
Alright, everyone. I'll see you guys in the next one.